Welcome back to this Elm Creek adventure on Farming Simulator 22. It's day 23 with me, MrSealyp. It's the 23rd. Open your advent calendar. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. It's all very exciting. And it's like I didn't even bother, wasn't it? Why did I even bother clearing all the snow? Thank you to all the people that commented about where they lived and how much snow they get. And yes, it's a real pain and how they hate doing it. I'm so sorry. I wasn't trying to, I wasn't trying to infuriate people. That wasn't my plan. On the plus side, we have got some eggs. So the egg box, I actually moved the egg box because I was trying to fit everything in. The stone rock picker went there. And the egg box was kind of there. So I've put it through the back. So we have got more eggs. As you can see, the money's gone up because our fantastic machine is still chugging away and making us money. I'm so happy. Not as much as I thought it was going to, but we're making money every day, so I'm not too annoyed about that. Greenhouses appear to be, I think, the longer you have your season, your month set at, the more days, the more you're kind of penalised in a way. I know it sounds weird. I know it's more realistic. If you were growing things like this, you're only going to get a certain amount, aren't you, per month? I totally understand that, but when you think of how prolific they were initially, I know they've obviously scaled that back, but I am wondering whether they've scaled it back too far. I understand completely the game is called Farming Simulator. I really do. But it is a game, and there's a fine line between full simulation, which in other areas it really isn't, to a game where you can come on and have fun. You still want to be able to play the game. You want to feel like you're making progress. You want to see things, appearing. If I set my thing back down to 1 day months, I'd have loads piled up. That I get that, but it's just, I don't know. They don't seem as prolific as they were. But regardless of that, we're going to do some sugar beet chopping today. I said I was going to do that. And then tomorrow, Christmas Eve, we're going to go out looking for our Christmas tree. We're going to go up to the forest. We're going to pick our tree out. We've done it before around the Let's Plays. I'm going to take the trailer. Probably just take that one, I guess. We'll find the tree we want, strap it down, we'll bring it back, and we'll decorate it. What I'm going to do, not for the money, I'm going to go off and find a few more presents. Because as you're aware, you may be aware, depending on where you are in the story, Let's Play, I reset the entire map. So all of the toys that I had gone out and collected on our, Toy Story 22, obviously they're all reset. So I need to go and find some more. I need to save Christmas again, but I'm not going to do it on camera, don't worry. I didn't show you the trailer yesterday either, did I? You know we bought it, I just didn't show you it. Here it is, the Brantner Power Tube Plus. 33,600 litres of goodness. Or just goodness gracious, I'm not too sure. So what we're going to do, we're going to take this, because we have got our front loader on it. We're going to release. I'm not going to clear the snow again. Weirdly, I showed you the weather report yesterday. It was supposed to snow yesterday, today, tomorrow. No snow today. If we check the forecast, there, it's showing today as being sunny all day. But then tomorrow, December the 24th, is showing snow. But Christmas Day is still showing it's going to be a little bit brighter. So tomorrow, hopefully, when we go out looking for our tree, we'll have a bit more snow. But it is a little bit brighter. It's a little bit easier to see what we're doing. Now, all of the sugar beet that I have previously harvested on and off camera. Oh, I love this. I have put, it's in the railroad silo over there. You can see through the trees. So we're going to go and grab, wow, look at the tyres. That's crazy. And I haven't, that's not salt on the ground or anything, that's just the snow. I like it. Yeah, going to go grab the front loader. We're going to grab the sugar beet chopper. I'm going to chop a load of sugar beet. You know what I haven't done? We'll do it when we get there. Our advent calendar check of the sales. Let's look at the Christmas sales and see what we've got available. There may be something cool. Now we've got above 100,000. That investment in getting that rock crusher was 15 grand. You think, well, I don't know, will it work? Will it be okay? Yeah, it's paid for itself, more than paid for itself. So I'm happy. One thing I'm not happy about, and I'm sorry to do this, I know a lot of people will be disappointed, that I won't be doing a Christmas stream. I was really hoping to. Like I said, my plan was always to do it Christmas Eve, and I thought I could fit it all in. I really honestly thought, you know, it'd be alright, I'll get up and I'll stream, but we're supposed to be leaving lunchtime-ish to head off to my brother's for Christmas. And the problem is, when I've streamed before, like 11 in the morning, lunchtime, 1 o'clock, most people in the US are just getting up for work. It's really early. So I really needed to stream later in the day, but I can't do that Christmas Eve. Today I thought I'll do it today, not a problem. But I have got Christmas Eve's video to record and prepare, Christmas Day's video to record and prepare. I don't know what I'm going to do about mods. I'm banging my head against the brick wall. I'm so frustrated at the moment. As I've said before, as you probably all know, Let's Plays, mod reviews, map tours are my bread and butter. It's what I do. I set up to do the mods yesterday. Now, again, thank you to everyone that has messaged me telling me what they thought the problem mod was from before, when we got the 56 mods. And like I said, everyone has sent me something different. So everyone's had a different problem with a different vehicle that's caused their game to crash. It does that little spin in the store menu. It doesn't load the picture up, and then it goes black screen, bomb, and off it goes. Well, I didn't have any of the 56 mods installed. I had the new mods installed that popped up yesterday. So I thought, well, you know, we'll set up, we'll get the mod review going. So I set it all up. And I say I set it all up, I didn't set it all up, I started to set it all up. Yesterday's was, what was on yesterday's? Oh yeah, there was updates. No Man's Land had an update. We've added a few bits in. The Silage Silo pack, but the Roland pack, which we didn't previously have on console, part of the update on that was console release. Now, if you remember the Roland pack from FS19, they're like 12, 13 trailers of various different types. There was Meridian Storage, Christmas Tree, Wait. There was a couple of trailers, Bergman Carex by Schnibble, Random Dumper. So, started to set it all up. I got as far as, I think, the third Roland pack trailer. Clicked on it, span, bang, black screen. So I thought, you know what, frustrated as I was, I'll set it up to go again. And that time, what was it I clicked on? I think it was the Gutler. It was the Gutler PW640 ASL Master by Eric FS, and it did the same thing again. So I don't think it's a specific mod that's causing it. It seems to be, for some reason, I don't know why, if you click on something, and you may not all be suffering this problem, if you click on something in the store menu and you get the picture come up, I mean, the easiest way to show you would be to, we go up to whatever it is, for example, you'll see as soon as we click on it, if I click on the John Deere, you get that little blue disc spins and then the picture comes up with the information configurations on the right hand side. What happens when it black screens and shuts itself down is when you click on it, that blue disc spins, no picture appears, and it just goes bang, just turns off. So I don't know what to do. If mods release today, I'll have another go. I'm just, yeah, feeling a little bit kind of dejected and down, but I can't do a lot about that. And like I say, I'm not sure when Giants are going to be going on their Christmas holes, but we probably won't get any mods then. And saying that, who knows? There might be someone in who will still put them up. I really don't know how that's going to work. So I need the same stuff as yesterday. Should have just done it for the menu I was just in. We're going to go along to our front loaders. I'm going to get the larger of the two Howells. We're going to lease that for 612. Oh, the other thing I was going to do wasn't I was going to check the prices, and I didn't. We're going to lease the Ruby 2000 because that's what we need to chop our sugar beet. Yesterday I used it as day before I used it for shoveling rocks, but obviously today something different. That should be it. I'm hoping this is going to work. It worked when I was doing it from a sugar beet harvester. I don't know if it's going to work from a silo, so this could end up being an incredibly short episode. The other thing I could do is maybe switch it out and try with a conveyor's not going to work, is it? I'm not too sure. Well, we'll give it a go. That's all we can do. Yeah, because I'm going to need... I might need the John Deere as well, actually. I think I'm going to need the John Deere. That's not a problem. I can always go and get that. So look that up. So the theory being, when I get there, I'll back the trailer underneath the silo to unload into it. Then I have this over it, switched on. So as it unloads, it goes through that and chops it. Like I say, it worked with the sugar beet harvester. Whether it will work from this, I'm not sure. But I haven't checked to see today what the price of chopped sugar beet is. If it's... I thought I had 3 prices yesterday. Oh no, it wasn't. Was it? It was 3. No, it was on that one. 505 in climbing for regular, 624. I mean, it's definitely a higher price at the animal dealer, and the price is climbing. We've got 35,000 litres of sugar beet to chop. It's not going to be mega money, but it's money in the bank. Sunflower is selling for, what's the best price there? 1562. That goes off by train. Sorghum. Oh, whoa, we were. Goldcrest Valley again, 1808. We've got 15,000 litres of that. And our wheat, we've got loads of. Not mega prices, but not bad. What about our oats? How are the oats worth so much money? Cereal factory. Right, you know what? Yeah, we might get rid of something else before the end of the episode as well. And then tomorrow it'll be Christmas tree. And I think it's kind of representative of the fact that yes, of course it's Christmas. Yes, there's all sorts of stuff going on. But if you're a farmer, and I'm not a farmer, I'm just like to say I'm highlighting the point that if you are a farmer or a farming family, Christmas, farming doesn't stop. You know, depending on what you're doing, especially if you're livestock and that kind of thing, you've still got animals to look after. You've still got stuff you need to do. You're still looking at prices. You've still got, your crop you've harvested. You might be hauling to wherever it is you're hauling it to, whatever sell point or depot, or it might be a train station, or so it doesn't stop. You're always busy, and that's the thing. Yes, it is the day before Christmas Eve, but I've still got work to do. I've still got beets to chop and things to do. But it's nice having a bit of snow on the ground. It's nice. It's a little bit lighter. I get that when the snow's falling, it's going to be grey. It is in real life, especially in winter. You get days like that. It never really seems to get light, and they've got that perfect. They've nailed it. The lighting and all that is great. I know a lot of people, a few people, had mentioned and made comments and said, "Oh, the problem is, you can't see anything." Oh, hang on. This isn't going to work here, is it? What was I thinking of? I was thinking of it being more open. I thought it had a spout at the side, but it doesn't, does it? Man. What am I going to do to solve this problem? I was really hoping... Oh, I was thinking of the other silo. Oh, you know what I could do? It might work at the other silo. I could move it all by train. But I don't think I can fit it all into the trailer, can I? 35. I'll be a little bit... Oh, I'll just move it by trailer. Yeah, I'm not going to get the thing under here. The other one at the other silo, at the other end, has got the pickup point on the outside. That's what I was thinking of. Again, I'm not sure it's going to work. Hey, these things are tests as much as anything else. It's worth a look, isn't it? It's only stupid if it doesn't work. If it does work, it's absolute genius. That's what I'm going with anyway. Fingers crossed. Got some weight in there, haven't we? I haven't set the trailer limit thing yet, which I probably should do if I want to go for a little bit more realism, because there's no way it would get so heavy. So what I'll do, I'll see you over there in a minute. I'll get the John Deere over as well, so I can hook the John Deere up to the trailer and then get the Massey. Oh, I'm so sorry. I feel like I've let you all down. Oh, look at that. They've got a Rotsel Mash RSM. 375 horsepower. Because I know my rock thing's going to make me, 30 odd grand a day. I could. Should we go for a much bigger tractor? I mean, it's old. It's probably going to require a fair bit of repair. Oh, let's have a look at it. And we could just go for, I don't know, because that makes the price even higher, doesn't it? What was it? 87, that one, wasn't it? Cool, that bumps the price up to Mitres. BKTs, even more. Whoa! Vredesteins, alright. I quite like the Vredesteins. From weight starts bumping the price up a little bit. Then the license plate we can work on if we want to. Should I? Should that be our calendar gift for today? Is that just crazy? Shall we treat ourselves? Oh, I don't know what to do now. I could buy a new field, couldn't I? I've got the rest of the day to think about it. I know that's not what you want to hear. Actually, I think we could do. Let's have a look at fields. Sorry, I know. How much are the fields around us? 177. Nope, we haven't got that much. 64? Could get a new field. It's not going to help us too much at the moment. I did think about production change, Should we buy like the bakery or something, do you reckon? I'm sure the bakery's only like 50 grand. Should we invest in some property? But then we have to take... Could we? Should we? On the way past, I'm sure it's only 50 grand, isn't it? Is that a bit of wheel slip? I added that little bit in on the end of yesterday's video, just because I think I was driving back. Well, I don't know what I was doing, and I went to stop on the grass or on the ground, and it just slid. I thought, that's fantastic. So I spent ages just skidding around. I know it's childish, but doing sliding donuts in the snow in the tractor just made me smile. And why not? That's what I say, waggling my fist in the air. Why not? Have fun. For the chop, people, we are for the chop. Things have got that bad. Oh, no beacons, no hazard lights, no side panel. Yes, 50 grand. Should we? Oh, that's another one I'm going to have to R about. So many possibilities. Some time has passed since you last saw me. It didn't work. Didn't work at either of the silos. So I had a brainwave. My money's gone down a little bit. We've bought and had built a new silo. We will be removing the old silo. And we've had it put here. So what we've spent a bit of time doing, I have spent a bit of time doing, is transferring stuff over from the old silo to the new silo. Now I know I'm using the bit of ground that I had grassed, but that's fine. That's now empty, which means that can be removed, which will give us a bit of space here for... I was thinking of getting another greenhouse. I know I was just saying about how slow the progress is on them, but maybe getting a larger one. Anyway, we've got this one, and this one will take sugar beet and stuff as well, and we have currently got our wheat, our sorghum, our oats, our sunflowers just about to put the sugar beet in. One thing I have noticed though is the unload, it's a bit chuddery. If you look bottom right, it starts to flow and then it does, yeah, every now and again it kind of gets a little bit, maybe I'm just imagining things. Doesn't seem to be a natural flow in. I don't know. I will talk to the installation guys. Maybe there's something we need to sort out with augers. That's what we'll go with. Now, this will also take chopped beet. So I was thinking about doing what I did before, about using the chopper. Now, assuming, of course, the first time I used the beet chopper, there's been an update since then. You know, as the days progressed, all the snow... Just realised all the snow's gone from here. Oh, what? It's the same day. It's just gone lunchtime. What's the temperature now? How has all the snow gone? It's currently 4 degrees, but that melted pretty quickly, let's be honest, when you consider how much snow there was this morning on the ground. Oh well, regardless. So, I was going to use the beet chopper and chop into the trailer. This is ridiculous. I mean, absolutely. It's December. We've had snow for 2 days. There was thick snow on the ground and it's just vanished. I could understand that more if you had your month set on, you know, 3 day, 4 day, 5 day, or 1 day, because obviously each day would be representing a month. So the snow over the course of the day would disappear really rapidly. This I don't get, I don't understand. Right, so what should happen? Although, actually this might be quite heavy. That's heavy, turn it on. Okay, gonna need a rear weight, but it is working in that I can take the sugar beet from the silo directly above with it turned on. Now this is the other thing, it worked before, you could turn the sugar beet chopper on, but it won't turn on unless you've got sugar beet in it. I'm trying to turn it on now, nothing. So I'm not sure. It should work, I just need to get a heavier weight on the back. With the heavier weight on the back, I should be able to have that turned on. That will continually flow from there, through that and out the bottom. So rather than into the trailer, we can just do it from the silo. We can chop all of our beet from there directly in. If I'm going to deliver it though, I might be better off doing it into the trailer. Still need a weight regardless. Right, so off to get a weight then. See you in a minute. I just started the engine. What was I saying? What? Right, should we try this again? With the snow gone, done a little bit of landscaping around it just to tidy it all up and kind of fix it, meet it all up. I don't know, I'll do a little bit more on the other side. It kind of renders me grassing this bit of the field kind of pointless to a degree. So what I'm hoping now is we should be able to do that. The weight's holding it now. Turn it on, do that, which it's doing. Oh, come on. That's been changed. That's now not giving me the option to... So let me do it once. I don't understand. What's wrong? What's going on? Start filling. Right, so what I want to do is do that, start and turn it on. No. It'll do it once, it won't let you continue. Why would they change that? Again, I don't understand the ability to have that turned on all the time. Now it will only turn on once it's got sugar beet in it, which takes away the ability to do what I was doing. Why would it make a difference to anyone? Who would care that I was doing it that way around? But now the problem is that you then lose the trigger again, which means I've got to keep driving backwards and forwards. I suppose their way of looking at it is, well, you're only supposed to do one bucket at a time. But again, who am I hurting by doing it that way? And it wouldn't be so bad if I could do it and then just click on it and go again. What if I just tip the bucket away and bring the bucket up? Will it come back and start filling? No. Why would it? Why would it make it like this? Just about sums up my week. Oh well. I mean, we're still chopping the beet. It's annoying, but it's not the end of the world, is it? There are worse things to worry about. So what I think what I'm going to have to do then, let's turn that off then. While we're here, let's turn on build mode. I'm not sure what we're going to get for that. That's a result. I'm only getting half what it's worth, but it's worth 57,868. I only paid 30 grand for the other one. So we're going to be up on the deal. Which means we've got a bit of space there. We could put something else in if we wanted to. Oh yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Apart from this nonsense, but anyway. We're still chopping beet. It's all right. So I don't have that high really. What I'm supposed to do because the side of the trailer. I did have to move the trailer and stuff all over a little bit, only because it couldn't get under the spout. I mean, technically I should be able to anyway, but let's not worry about that at the moment. I won't tell anyone if you won't. So I will fill this trailer. By the time I filled this trailer, I would imagine the price of sugar beet will have plummeted, and it won't be, or the chopped beet will have plummeted. It won't be worth what it was, so it would have rendered what I'm doing completely pointless. Let's have a look. Sugar beet cut. Oh, 624. It's still climbing. This will go to the animal dealer. It will be used for animal feed, and then I'm going to take. What did I say was a really good price? Was it the oats, wasn't it? Then we'll take the oats and we'll sell those as well. Financially, we're not looking too bad. I'm really quite pleased by that, actually. I don't know. Is it just me? Am I just in a really niggly, annoyed mood? I mean, I have been ranting a lot, haven't I? But it was one of those things, I suppose it's like anything, is that you find a hack, you find a way of doing something, you think, oh, that's good, I like that, that'll work. And then when that gets stopped, it's like, what? I don't know. And it could just be... It can't be a combination of the front load or anything I'm using, because once the sugar beet's in it, it's letting me turn it on. It just won't let me turn it on now. I can't get it to turn on at all unless it's got sugar beet in it. So, yeah, that's definitely changed. Because when I think I did the biogas plant, wasn't it? I had the sugar beet harvester, and I was just unloading directly from the sugar beet harvester into this bucket. It was running, and it was going from the bucket directly into the trailer, and it worked, no problem at all. We're not far off a full trailer, I guess, are we? We're doing 2,300 litres at a time. Oh dear. And as it stands at the moment, with the money we've got here, and then, mind you, the Rossall mash probably won't be available tomorrow. We could afford to get the baker and the Rossall mash at the moment. It's been well worth doing all those contracts, you know, all the ones that are now paying out and all the ones that are giving us stuff left over, because it does give you the option, which is kind of the whole premise behind it, of then selling it on, which we couldn't do before. I was kind of really frustrated with the contract thing. That's been sorted. It'll all be right tomorrow. Christmas Eve, we're just going to go out, we're going to go tree shopping, so that's alright, we haven't got to worry about that. What could go wrong with that? I don't even want to know. Don't even say that. I'll probably chop an arm off with a chainsaw or something. I mean, you know me. MrSealyp's law. Probably going to be the last one, is it? Oh no. If anyone out there wants to mod a better beet chopper, like a machine, like the lime one, the stone crusher there, that turns the stones into lime. What we need is a machine like that. You can load beets in one end and it chops them, and you can get your chopped beet out the other. Cut beet, chopped beet, out the other end. That's all I want. I'm not asking for much this Christmas. Just that. Right. Off to the animal dealer. Assuming, of course, the John Deere will pull it. Beacon's on. Let's go. It's a big old trailer for a fairly small tractor, but now we're looking traffic-wise. But it actually look this time. That makes a change, doesn't it? I'm still baffled by the snow. Just oh dear. Never mind. I was feeling all happy and festive. That being said, here at home, because have I mentioned going to my brother's for Christmas? Tomorrow we're heading out. Well, I say lunchtime. They're doing turkey and beef. We're doing gammon. So we're cooking the gammon now because it's going to be a nice long slow cook. So it's absolutely honey glazed. We put cider over it, sort of sliced, so it cooks as it heats. The cider kind of permeates. Oh, it's lovely, amazing. So the house is now starting to really smell of cooking gammon. Farm dog doesn't know which way to turn. So yeah, it's feeling festive. It's smelling festive. It's good. Let's see what we get for this. Then I'll head back and I will grab the oats. I can't remember where was the best price for oats. Or was that Goldcrest Valley? Yeah, potentially. I'll probably do it off screen then. It took me longer to sort the whole. I honestly thought the sugar beet thing was I would go over to the railroad silo, and it would just be a case of you know, putting this under the spout, putting the other thing over the top of it, bish bash bosh, Bob's your uncle, job done. Of course not. Of course it was never going to work like that. So we, of course, actually find the sell point. There we go. Right, that's our chopped beets. Was it worth it? I mean, had it not gone wrong, to be fair, I probably wouldn't have swapped out the silos. That's alright then. Yeah, probably wouldn't have swapped out the silos. And had I not swapped out the silos, we wouldn't have made any money on selling the old one. Plus, the new one will hold a lot more stuff. So, I guess, yeah, there'll be clouds and all that. While we're on the way back, let's have a look and see then, price-wise. What was it I said? Oats, wasn't it? Oats 19 at the cereal factory. Yeah, I'll go and load up and then I'll head out to the cereal factory to sell that. So then, with the way that the rock crush is still chugging away, by tomorrow, Christmas Eve, we should have over 200,000 sitting in the old bank account, looking a bit healthier, isn't it? And like I said, after Christmas Day, we're going to be changing the amount of days per month, and then we can really ramp this thing up. We'll get some bigger tractors, we'll get more land, there'll be more contract work available. We've made more progress than I thought we would, in all honesty. When I kind of started off the idea and we got a few days in, I started thinking, how am I going to find stuff to do, you know, and also how am I going to make the money, because it really seemed to be I was struggling to kind of make a bit, and I was doing a few contracts here and there, and we were just about kind of ticking over, but we've done all right. 2 tractors, we've swapped out trailers a couple of times now. We've got the stone crusher, we've bought the new silo, I bought my own plot of land. You know, we have, that looks so different there without that silo at the front. How weird. I'm going to do some more landscaping, I think, though, just to make this blend in a little bit better, I think. Might put some shrubs in. What we need is a shrubbery. Right. Oats. Cereal factory. Off we toddle. I shall see you tomorrow for Christmas Eve. Like I said, where we go tree shopping. I'm probably going the wrong way. I think I am. If I cut across the bridge here, yeah, we can cut across. I've done this route before. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, please give us a like. If you don't subscribe yet, please do. If you want to leave a comment, feel free. And if you want to share this video, then please be my guest. Whatever you should choose to do. Thanks for watching.